Why are you guys not running? When you see the merfolk leaving, y'all should go. Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka GeekXX Chic, and we are back with another reaction to Delicious in the Dungeon. We're now on to episode 7, which is called Kelpie / porridge / broiled with sauce. It almost says boiled. Broiled with sauce. So in the last episode, we did the paintings. Yes, I think we had, they got very, very hungry because they couldn't find a lot of food outside of the jewels. And Laos got sucked into several paintings because he was hoping to get, bring food out from there, but he found that you have to be in the painting to enjoy it. He also met up with a elf or something like that figured out that he was jumping the paintings. But anyway, that didn't work out. And then eventually we see that they find a place to sleep, and we found out that Chilchuck actually has a bad history with mimics, and one of them turned out to be a giant piece of seafood, and instead of asking for help, he tried to handle it on his own, which he did. But in the end, the team kind of was like, we're a team now, bro. Like, there's no reason that you should have risked your life for this. But in the end, it's a good thing he did kind of get into it with this thing, because that's what ended up being their dinner. So that's how we ended that episode. Ready to jump into the next one, so let's do that. But just before I do, a reminder that if you'd like to be in the know when I drop episodes, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. All right, that out of the way, let's get into the episode right now. Oh, is that the group that okay from the bugs? They learned nothing?
さあ、知らないね。あんたらはここで一列に並んで倒れてた。ここを通った連中がいたんだろ。
Why didn't they tell them about the bugs?
どういう神経してるんだ。おぞ。
待てよ。事前じゃねえぞ。
Can that elf not tell the truth and tell them that treasure bugs got them?
なぜ隠す必要？
Yeah, because he wants them dead again.
何？死体が多い方がありがたい。
Someone was watching though. Hopefully they'll help them.
彼はすっきりするぞ。またそんな意地悪言うんだから。
He's probably not wrong though. In a dungeon, it's probably a good idea to maybe cut a few inches off.
から洗ってないの。今すぐ洗おう。
Maybe he doesn't like to
毛
wash.
髪は魔術的にも大切なもの。
How so? Can he even do magic?
魔法が効かないかも。
Oh, I
それはあ
see.
りがたい。
Oh, he's not mad.
それでおひげ洗って三つ編みにしてあげる。
I like the look.
魔力を含んだ水はほのかに発光していて、
Oh, it's magic infused.
じゃあどうやってこの先に？
それはもちろん魔法の出番。
Was it your magic though?
やった。
Okay, not the Jesus spell. Is he upset because she has magic to help her? Or does he just not like it? Not up the nose. Okay, so he doesn't like spells being cast on him. Got it.
大したことないでしょ。
I mean, Rona broken his nose, but
わかんないな。何がそんなに嫌なのか。
I mean, pretty much all the lore I've ever seen, dwarves don't like magic, or they can't use it at all.
えか、何これ絶縁体？
いろんな魔物の油や血が染み込んでる。
わしはわしのやり
Yeah, he
方
didn't
で
want the
戦
magic
場
in
を
the first place. What satanic being are you summoning, sir? Oh, a water horse? Seahorse? Oh, a seahorse! I can see what you did there. A seahorse.
ケルピ。
危ない。下がって。
No, it's
大丈
fine.
夫じゃ。害はない。
Yeah, if it was gonna attack you, it would have been a lot angrier.
そいつの内臓で浮き袋を作る方がまだ有用だと思う。
That's horrible. You can't eat the kelpie. Jeez Louise.
ケルピーは人を油断させ水中に引き込む。
The kelpie's like, me?
ゴーレム同様長い付き合
Yeah,
い
you
だ。
were wrong about the golems. Well, hold on. We don't know it's a bad thing yet. All right, well, maybe Les was right on this one. The thing is like, my name ain't Anne!
嘘。
Kind of had. Oh no, she thinks it's for someone else. I thought she was upset about the kelpie.
襲うことならいつでもできただろうに。
さあ、魔物の考えることはよくわか
Or
らな
maybe
い
it's because Laos put the idea in her mind.
火起こすね。あ、
He's like, we gonna eat her now.
こんなに可愛がってたのに食べるの？
Can't waste it.
中身が漏れてんだな。
持ち主付きだわ。
陸地に
Them again?
この顔、どこかで
They really don't learn. They could have just gone home, which is what they should have done.
人魚と相打ちか。
気の毒に
I guess the mermaid ain't dead.
シルサックシル
Plug your ears! If it ain't hip hop, I don't want to hear it. He's like, you didn't know you needed a harmony, did you? Oh my god, really, bro?
ここまで歌えなかった。せっかく覚えたのに。
Just get out of the water, please.
人形には手を出さないって約束しただろ。
味ん。
He's like, get yourself together. We have limits.
エラもある。分類的には牛や豚より人から遠いと思う。
Listen, cannibal. Breathe it out, please.
理由は
なんか気分的に嫌だ。
気分か。
Yeah, emotions.
腹も減ったし食事でも作っておこうか。麦を水に入れ火にかける。
Okay.
の頭に生えてたやつだろ。
そうだけどこれは完全にただの。
You sure?
これでも気分的にダメなのか。
これはめんどくさい。わかったわかった。好きにしろ。
そこで死んでた冒険者のを拾った。
何やってんの？
わ、そうだよな。
I mean, honestly, what they're gonna eat
作っ
it?
たものは仕方ないけど。
Hmm.
いただきます。
They deserve to lose their grain, considering they went after y'all instead of leaving after they wiped.
あれ魚人の卵だろ。魚人は頭の水草に卵を産みつけて卵を守る習性があるとか。
ケルピーの油で石鹸を作ったの。ケルピーの油は紙油に重宝されてて、服とか食器にも使えるから。
He made you a gift. Cute. Wow. I didn't know it could even get straight. It's a lot of hair to work through, but you did it, girl. Their faces. It's that Germac bounce back, beautiful hair.
なるほど。こうしてみると分かったことが一つ。
What's that?
水上を歩くのはなかなか。
Look at that, new things.
任せて。私が一掃する。
Oh, okay. She's got the wind.
やめろと言ったのに。
Why?
この葉魚は煮る、焼く、蒸す、干物。
Okay.
どう料理してもうまい魚だが、
So now you got a lot of them. True.
迷宮の生態系に影響を及ぼ
That's
すだろ
true.
う。やるなら一匹一匹狙え。
そんなの無
But
理。
also, y'all was getting mopped, so.
なんかしてらんないよ。あっちも殺す気で来てるのに。
I mean, she's kind of right, though.
心配することないんじゃない？
That's true. If there's no mid-sized monsters that are eating them, that's probably why they're overpopulating. Oh, wow, the circle of life.
なんだなんだ。
戦士
Not his drawers out.
戦士
Bro, face out of the water, please.
何か近づいてくる。
Oh, you were looking. You're gonna stay and wait to see what it is? Why are you guys not running? When you see the merfolk leaving, y'all should go.
嘘でしょ。
No. Look what you woke up.
クラーケンだ。もともと大型の魔物
It's
な
the
が
Kraken!
かっこいい。
Homie's thinking about dinner already. Nice work. Oh! Y'all could have just surfed on top of him. Did you? Calm down. This is water. Fire doesn't have quite the same effect. Now he's just angry.
嘘、全然答えてない。
It's in water. Maybe you should try freezing the water. That might help. That was actually hilarious, but not.
もう 一度魔法を頼む。
You asking her to use it?
ラーケンは知らないが、イカとタコなら騒いだことはある。
All right, probably the same mechanisms then. Well, that's true. If it suddenly can't swim, that takes a lot of its power away. Smart. Good job, Senshi. Squid's like, huh? Yuck. Wow, it loses all of its color. Interesting. Again, Senshi to the rescue.
どうやらこいつが中型の魔物を食い荒らしていたようだ。
Ah, hence all the fish.
うまいのか？
え、嘘、食べたことないの？すごく美味しいのに。いいお店知ってるから今度教えてあげる。
今じゃダメなのか？
Right, he's like, there's a squid right here.
なんと。
ひどいえぐみだ。
Serves you right.
これをあらゆる料理で食うと。
違う違う、変な誤解はやめろ。
And she eats the ones above the castle. Ooh, is that a parasite?
すごいすごい。大きい魔物は寄生虫も大きいんだな。
You want to eat it, don't you? It's going to become a giant worm in your stomach.
そしてその多くは料理にも紛れ込んどる。
That's why I don't eat the meats anymore.
いう考え方もあるな。
You don't have to, girl. You know the rules. You can go ahead and eat water, air, sleep. I'm with her, though. I'm not eating a parasite. He's eating it raw.
すごくふわふわしてて美味しい。少しぬめりもあるけど肉厚だな。
No, you lost me at the bit of slime.
ちょっと、生で食べたの？
少しだけな。もう死んでるから大丈夫だよ。
You'll never find out.
なんか腹が。
どうしたの？
So you should go shoving everything into your mouth for.
お前巨大寄生虫の中にいた寄生虫に当たったな。
Deserved.
胃に穴を開けるので非常につらい。
There you go. Deserved.
俺が死ぬのでは。
Maybe.
時々回復魔法をかけてやった。
そうね。
No. Let him suffer for a bit.
生態系を守る。少々怒って
I mean,
い
you're
た
part
な
of the ecosystem.
ライオスは何か言おうとしたが、猛烈な痛みと吐き気により何も考えられなくなった。
Good. Let him sit with it for a while.
この先、二度と寄生虫を生食しないことを誓った。
Just that? How about not just shoving random dungeon food in your face, Louse? How about that? Can we start there? Is that a little too much to ask for? Like, sir. Oh my gosh. Like, he's so, like, careful about other things in the dungeon, but not what he shoves in his face. Come on now. All right. Well, that was another cute episode. We see that we got to see more of this wildlife. Everything we've seen thus far, for the most part, has been, you know, animals of the land, I guess you could say. Now we're dealing with more of the things of the water in this dungeon. This one in particular was a magical formed lake, so we had some animals in it that are a little different than the usual. Fish that can fly, quite literally. A kraken. And we had, was it fishmen and mer people, which I believe are two different things. But yeah, we, again, just seeing just how vast this world is with the different types of creatures. And we're seeing that Laos is, you know, actually even thinking of eating like mermaids and stuff. And thankfully, you know, the crew's like, they're little clues, like they're half human. Can we not? Like, it's starting to border into cannibalism here. And he didn't see anything wrong with that until Chilchuck was like, he's like, my feelings, you know, you hurt my feelings by doing this. So it looks like he at least respects the fact that Chilchuck feels a certain way about it, but he doesn't logically see why there should be a difference. But anyway, we also see that the other raiding group from the episode before, they were revived. So my question, like I keep saying, like I'm not sure what it means by it says deaths and things like that. Like how can you die more than once? But thank you in the comments to explain the fact that their souls can be returned to their bodies if there hasn't been too much damage or too much time. So that's, I guess, what happened here with this group. Marcella went and put her hair around all their wrists to ward off all the ghosts, but someone put their souls back in their bodies. And I think in the comments, someone said someone has to put the souls back. And we see that someone was watching this group, like from the shadows. We don't know who that was. So anyways, they went to try and, you know, because they have no idea that the bugs were the issue. That's why they died. So they think they were robbed. And then we see that the people who came to, you know, wake them up or check on them, well, I guess they're actually whatchamacallit, corpse collection. They get paid, I guess, by the corpse. We see that the elf with him tried to warn them that it was the jewel bugs that did it, but we see that the other guy didn't let him because he wants them to wipe again, right? So that he can collect their bodies. But we'll see whether or not they get a second chance, because somehow, yes, weirdly, they got ahead of the group, which, I mean, considering they're behind them, I'm not sure how they could have possibly gotten ahead of them, but looks like they got mesmerized, I'm assuming, by a mermaid into, I guess, fighting each other, and then they wiped each other out again. So anyways, their bodies were at least moved back to a place to be collected. We'll see if they actually make it this time or not, but hopefully they'll know this time it had nothing to do with Laos and his group. Also, another interesting interaction around Senshi. He's not a fan of magic at all. He seems to think it's a shortcut. At least that's what he's calling it. But it seems to be like I don't know, somewhere between disdain and hatred for it. And I don't know what that's about. I'm sure maybe later on, I shouldn't say I'm sure. I hope later on we get a little insight into why he has such an aversion to it. But it's not uncommon for me. Like I've watched a lot of shows and read a lot of books with dwarves in it. And almost always dwarven lore states that either dwarves can't wield magic, or they're magic resistant, or they just don't trust or like magic. So this isn't anything new to me if they're going with the kind of the well-known mechanics of dwarves. But yes, with Senshi, it feels like it's personal, right? The fact that he was arguing with Marcille about it, and of course Marcille is passionate about magic because she's a mage. It tells me that it's more than just a, kind of a dwarf thing. So anyway, we'll have to see. But yeah, another cute episode. Again, I'm hoping that Laos learns not to eat every damn thing, but I really don't think he's going to change. I think as soon as he's healed up, he's going to go right back to being the guy that he is. But yeah, I enjoyed the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please show some love, and I'll see you in the next one.